Hi everybody, it's Sarah Willis again with another video. I pray everyone is doing well. This is going to be key number 2, Connection to True Self, part 2. So I just thought I'd elaborate on my second key. It's really crucial in overcoming borderline personality disorder to first remove toxicity. That's toxicity outside of you as well as inside of you. And then after you've done that, to connect to who you really are. And here it's just a quick video, just some little key points that has helped me over the years to actualize my true self. And I know it's easier said than done, so I hope this video assists you on your healing journey. All right, so the first thing I want to talk about is people pleasing. You can't be connected to your true self if you are people pleasing. At the end of the day, all you can really do is do your best. And even sometimes, even then, still people aren't happy with you. So it's best to first please yourself and then please those around you that aligns with your soul path. But yeah, for me, in connecting with my true self is finally putting an end to people pleasing, which is essentially the core of codependency. It's people pleasing. It's fixing or helping or going out of your way all the time for other people. And it was really crucial for me to connect to my true self by stopping that. Yeah, learn to be at peace with other people's disappointment. I know for me in the past, if someone was disappointed with me, it was like I was dying. Like I needed that person's validation or approval. And if I didn't get it, it was horrible for me. So I really people pleased almost all the time. And it's really crucial to learn to be at peace with other people's disappointment. And also, what other people think of you is none of your business. Or another way of thinking of that is my key. My 11 key, I also have the 4 agreements, which is never assume. Never assume what other people are thinking. This is really healing. Just never assume what other people are thinking, and just remember what other people think of you is none of your business. Focus on yourself, what you think of yourself. Did you know that you are the average of your 5 friends? I've read that somewhere. It's really important when you're connecting to your true self to see the company you keep, because the people around you really do have an effect on you and actualizing who you really are. So I want to say, stop hanging out with the pigeons and go soar with the eagles. And that's really about letting toxic people go out of your life, letting universe or God bring you healthy people. And I hang out with people only that I consider at my level or better. Whereas before I had a lot of shady characters around me. I was pretty much surrounded by narcissists and I didn't realize it. So yeah, start soaring with the eagles. You can really actualize your true self better when you're around people who have a higher perspective of things. It takes a certain amount of rebellion to live a wholly authentic life. And I don't mean the kind of rebellion that is a narcissistic personality disorder, the spirit of rebellion and rejection. What I mean by this is, do not be conformed to this world, but instead be transformed by the renewing of your mind. It's kind of what I was trying to communicate in my last video, my original video, key number 2, is really breaking the mold and, renewing yourself, and don't be conformed to this world. And a big part of connecting to your true self is what you're actually doing in the world. Every human being has a mission. Every human being has medicine to share or a song to sing or share. So it's really important to discover, once you've renewed your mind, what your mission is, and then do it. It's so important in your connection to your true self. It's really where I found so much peace and happiness and fulfillment. Another way of looking at is, if you bring forth what is within you, what you bring forth will save you. If you do not bring forth what is within you, what you do not bring forth will destroy you. And that's from the Gospel of Thomas. I think that's really deep. I'm just going to say that one more time. If you bring forth what is within you, what you bring forth will save you. That's really bringing forth your mission work. If you do not bring forth, that is what is within you. What you do not bring forth will destroy you. Yeah, like I was saying earlier about toxic people, it's so important to let go of toxic people. Let them go, and when you can let these toxic people around you go, you allow space, open up space to bring in healthy people. And that's so important in connecting with your true self, by surrounding yourself with people who are healthy and strong in their own divine feminine presence. People who actually have care and compassion for you. I think I'm missing one. Okay, yeah, walk your path. Yeah. Be who you really are. Walk your soul mission here on earth. That's really so helpful and healing for me in overcoming borderline personality disorder. If you really have a hard time connecting to your true self, really ask yourself, who would you wish to be? And that's your true self. Another way you can connect to your true self is loving God with all your heart, soul, and mind. When you love God with all your heart, soul, and mind, your identity and soul mission will be revealed to you over time. So it's super important to spend quality time loving the Creator with all your heart, mind, and soul. Super powerful. Another key point when you're trying to connect to your true self is being mindful of your internal monologue, your internal monologue. What I mean by that is, asking yourself, is this a story worth telling? Our inner stories, if someone was to record it, would be a lot of, I know for me, it would be a lot of lies and deception and falsehoods. The stories we tell, it's so important to be mindful of that story and ask yourself, is that a story that should be told? Try becoming more mindful of your internal monologue and thinking thoughts of a story that would needs to be shared. Hopefully you can appreciate the difference. So yeah, be very mindful of your internal monologue. Internal monologue. I keep on wanting to say dialogue. Your internal monologue. It's super powerful in connecting to your true self. Maybe take a whole day and really just be mindful of the thoughts and stories you're telling yourself and interject truth to them. This is the slide, or the page I forgot earlier. No, don't be scared to say no. Let's try it right now. No. Repeat after me. No. For me, it was so hard for me in the past to say no to other people. But no really is a good word. Learn to say no when you need to. Let your no be no and let your yes be yes. And I leave on this note. I heard this recently on a video. I believe it was called The Power of Walking Away. Super important in connecting to your true self by walking away from toxicity and toxic people. But in the video it said, let the bridges I burn light my way. And I don't mean that in a self-sabotaging way. I mean people who have done you wrong. People who have done me wrong in the past. I gave them chance after chance after chance, and now it's the first time I'm wronged. I burn that bridge and I let it light the way back to myself, to my connection to my true self. Easier said than done, but I hope this video was helpful in you on your journey to connect to your true self. It's pretty much the core of overcoming borderline personality disorder, is taking off that mask of the victim or the martyr or the slave and becoming and actualizing your true self. Much love to everyone. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. I'll put my email if you want to reach out to me. Much love. I'll talk to you guys later.